everybody? This is your boy Bonesville back at it again, but this time I just want to break down a character. We're going to talk about the nastiest villain known across all of fiction. That's right, that evil demon Griffith, that white haired demon, I tell you. Now, if you don't know Berserk in 2022, you're losing. But anyway, we're going to talk about his character looks, his appearance. So, first of all, if you look at him, he has this long flowing white wavy hair. The anime always mentions, oh my god, his beauty, and they can't get over it. And he kind of an effeminate looking character, or eccentric, if you want to call it that. um, I was just trying to do some research before this, and I was trying to break down the archetype that he fits in. And as I'm scrolling, I'm like, man, they really layered this character. He's fitting into all these different categories. I can't even place it. So he might follow some typical tropes. There's if you look at some historical stories that cultures have told. For example, the Bible. They talk about the devil. Like at one point he was this beautiful angel, and then he gets cast down, right? And I think that also makes the villain more scary, because he can have that same thing of being that demon or that wolf in sheep's clothing, to quote the Bible again. But he's that type of character. And they do say one thing about these type of characters: the road to evil is paved with good intentions. Now you can look at all different types of characters. Now that usually makes the best villain for me. I don't know about y'all, but when you can relate to that villain, you're trying to resist the urge to agree with some of the stuff that they do and some of the reasons, but you could see yourself making some of those decisions if you maybe went left instead of going right. So if you talk about Thanos, for example, in Marvel, he wanted to eliminate or half of the whole population to decrease suffering. That's the ultimate goal, right? Or if you look at Nolan from Invincible, he wanted to conquer all the races of different aliens throughout different planets, so that they could revel in the Viltrumite, what am I saying? The Viltrumite success and way of life, you know. So if you look at both of those characters, they started off with those good intentions, right? Those good intentions that eventually sour when ultimately they eliminate whoever they need to eliminate to achieve this goal. So it's always up for debate. Like, did they do more damage, or are they doing less damage? So if you look at Griffith, he has that same thing where the road to evil is paved with good intentions. But on the other hand, we never really know what his intentions are and the exact reasons behind. There was a lot of circumstances going on. We just know that he was willing to step on anything and everything to achieve his goal of getting his kingdom. And, there might have been some other things going on there. There might have been some thug in love with Griffith or with Guts, but that's none of my business. That's your man Griffiths, so not to get into that too much, but he ended up doing something downright grimy to the people that he loved. And, it's unforgivable. Everybody that has watched this, you probably hate this man, but as a character, I love him. He's like a dope character, multi-layered. Is it cake? Pause. But he has so many different layers that's just hard to pin it down, and hard to pin him into the typical corny villains, that you may grew up seeing, that their only thing is, just take over the world, but you don't never hear the reason why you want to take over the world. Are you trying to make it a better place? Are you just want evil? That's kind of plain to me. So I don't really appreciate that anymore after the few or this current era has showed just these multi-layered characters. So certain stuff just ain't acceptable anymore. So with all that jaw jacking being said, let's talk about the actual drawing. I actually had a whole other drawing in mind, to be honest, in the beginning, and then it was just coming out stiff. It just wasn't it, and I just said, you know what, go to the scrapyard, banished him to the shadow realm, and started this new one. And I was like, okay, that's more like it. And my original plan was to record the whole thing with the overhead shot and all the fancy stuff, but guess what, guys? I deleted all the footage. Yes, that everybody loves that when you're working digital and then you just delete everything. Anyways, I finished the drawing, and I put some little shimmer effects and stuff. I was like, this is pretty dope. This is something that I can stand behind. So I originally had I wanted to show like the sketching phase from bottom to top. That didn't work out, but you get what you get, so hopefully you like it. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Just make sure you come back for the next video, because I'm gonna try some different stuff. This one is about. So thanks for sticking around for my little time-lapse rant experience. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time, and as always, rest in peace to the great Kentaro Miura, who left behind this beautiful legacy for us to enjoy. And see you next time.